Alright guys, just got camps all set up and we're getting ready to head out on a little bit of a cool ATV ride. Man, it's such a beautiful day out here. You know, it's been pretty hot like I mentioned in my last video, but you know, a little cold spell came through and you know, it knocked the temperatures down enough that we really haven't climbed back up to the temps that we were 2-3 weeks ago. So down in the valley where I live at, like I mentioned, we had been in the 90s, which is unseasonably high, and yeah, we've cooled down to where we're touching about 82 degrees for the high. Right here in the mountains, we're in the 60 degrees, and feels good out here. My gosh, can't ask for better weather out here. It's open skies, no chance of rain. It's beautiful, guys. But yeah, camp's all set up. I didn't want to bore you guys with camp chores. I figured I'm just gonna knock that out of the way and, you know, get up on the quad and head down the road and go have a drive and see what some of these views look like. So right here, this is a beauty view right here. I mean, goodness, right up there, those are all 9,000 foot peaks, and man, up here in the mountains it feels good. We're at about 60 degrees right now, and last week I had mentioned in my other video that we had been in record heat, and that a couple days we would be into some record cold. So that actually did happen. In fact, this mountain range got a dusting of snow when that storm came in. So pretty cool to know that these mountains got their first snow, hopefully the first one of many. But man, it is such a gorgeous mountain range out here in the Manzano Mountains. But yeah, I saw this road at one time when I was doing filming. In fact, it's the video that I shot, which is what a monsoon storm day looks like in New Mexico. And you know, I shot that area, that film actually from this section coming up right over here. You know, we were out here at the right time of day and we saw a big thunderstorm roll in, and so we were pretty fortunate enough to go ahead and capture that storm. But in fact, I filmed that video from more or less right in this section right here. And but yeah, when I took my drone up, you know, I went towards the storm and I noticed that there was a road. So I thought, man, I got to go back in there and see what's back in there. You know, I've never gone there, and you know, these are my stomping grounds, the Manzano Mountains. And you know, just as soon as you think you've been to it all, you know, you actually haven't. So I'm looking forward to cruising down this road and seeing what this is all about. Looks like it might offer a little bit of some off-road terrain, but we don't know until we're going to get there, guys. Here we are. We actually hit the road that we need to go down. Make sure nobody's behind me, since there were some people getting ready to leave camp, but or not camp, but the hiking trail. They were hiking a Windmill Trail. I'm assuming they went up to Manzano Peak. Beautiful area up there, Manzano Peak. In fact, I'll leave a link in the description box, or I could leave a link up here in the upper left corner, so that way you guys could click on that. Did a backpacking trip up there and, you know, stayed the night up there for 3 nights, and it's a beauty spot up there. And you know, it's the highest point in Manzano's, which is 10,098 feet. So the views up there are awesome. Had a great time. Went up there at the end of April, and there was still some pretty good snow sticking around, and so we had our nights up there with just about freezing temps. It didn't freeze, but they were getting down to about 35 degrees. But It was such a beautiful sight to have all that snow around us while we were up there. What a beautiful trail, guys. I'm glad that I found this on the drone. Everything that we've gone through has just been awesome. There's a little bit of a section where there were some pretty decent sized boulders, but nothing that you couldn't get through on a four-wheeler or even you know, maybe a Jeep. I don't know that I would recommend somebody coming down here in a truck, but definitely if you had a Jeep or some side-by-sides or a quad, I would definitely recommend it. But it looks like we came to a section here where there's a old dried up spring. Maybe this windmill here is pumping water somewhere, but wow, what a beautiful spot back here. Awesome stuff. I'd have to come back in here and do a little bit of some ATV camping, but I'm gonna go ahead and take the drone up around here and have a better look for ourselves and see what it looks like. Awesome. Wow, incredible. Well, guys, we kind of hit a little bit of a crossroad right here. There's a road that goes this way. Not sure how far it goes because it doesn't look well traveled. And then there's this road right here that looks well traveled. So let's go right here, see if there's anything back there. Man, what a gorgeous spot back here. Ran into a couple people. They were doing some pinon hunting when I first got here, and they offered me a beer, so heck yeah, couldn't pass up on that. So I drank a beer and hung out here long enough that you know, it's already left my body, if you will. So I am driving legally right now. Not gonna do anything stupid, if you know what I mean, but man, that was pretty cool. I didn't think I would see anybody back here just because it is pretty far out of the way for anybody to want to come and drive. So road comes up here, and whoa, check this out. Nice. A little bit of a homestead back here. Got a cabin, if you will. Beautiful. Love finding these dwellings. Heck yeah, awesome. Let's go have a look, see what it looks like, guys. Oh yeah, this guy's real old. Got some old pipes there. Maybe they had a wood burning stove in here. Way cool. Yeah, there's the hole right there where probably that pipe came out of. So definitely confirmed they had a wood burning stove up here. Wow, this is cool. Wonder if that windmill and the other stuff had anything to do with who lived here at once upon a time. Awesome. Heck yeah. So the little road came up to an old homestead. That's pretty cool. As we were driving this way, I didn't make any mention of it, but I kind of thought that maybe there would be an old homestead out here or something, just because we were pretty close to Abu ruins, and yeah, sure enough there was. So that's pretty cool. Wonder what they did out here as far as any type of farming, if they grew anything out here. You know, they had to do something for food and whatnot. So it always makes me curious when I see these old buildings, you know, what they did to bring food up here, and as far as have water to drink. So yeah, that's pretty cool stuff. I'm gonna go up this way just a little bit. I don't want to go too far just because still got to get back to camp and you know, make some dinner and whatnot. But wow, this is a cool spot to come back to again in the future. You know, what's on my mind is ATV camping. So this would be a beautiful spot to come to and, you know, set up camp for the night. The views through here, you know, being in a canyon, there's not many, but it doesn't matter. It's still a beautiful little valley through here, and you know, there's a lot of history, and I like that kind of stuff. So yeah, I could definitely see myself come back here and, you know, spend the night somewheres within this you know, unmarked trail system. So heck yeah, definitely saw the guy in the Jeep, and he said that this road right here will take you all the way up to the Abu ruins that are up ahead, about I'd say close to maybe 8 miles. So yeah, it's not too far from here, but definitely I wonder if this was maybe a trail built way back when for the people who were traveling in between the mountain range and, you know, going back to Abu Mission ruins over here. So yeah, I would be interested in trying to learn any kind of history as far as, you know, the relationship there. So definitely be worth trying to do some research on the internet. So if I ever come back here and do a camping trip, it's not if I ever, it's when I do, you know, I might be able to share any kind of story that I read as far as who was out here maybe. So yeah, looking forward to doing some homework there. Love history, so when I see this kind of stuff, that's what pops into my head is, you know, I wonder if there's anything on the great and powerful internet as far as giving me some type of insight out here. So I thought I saw, when I did a little bit of research, bumpy roads, that where we were at was called Three Springs or Espinosa Springs. I know they both live out here. I just don't know which spring belonged to the place that I was at. So, oh man, there's something gorgeous over here, guys. Heck yeah. I was waiting for this. Oh, look at the view down there. Holy cow. Absolutely beautiful. Check out the view down below. This is Priest Canyon, and wow, incredible. So the view isn't that great. There's a lot of haze from the wildfires in California that's really compromising our view, but wow, it's really, really beautiful to look down below. This is gorgeous country. Well guys, I'm at a turnaround spot. I don't want to keep going up the trail right here. I know it turns back around, but I don't know anything about the trail, how far it is, but I do know that it turns back around and it comes out pretty close to where I'm camped at, but I don't know any logistics. It is getting later in the evening, so I figure might as well turn around right here, go back the direction that I know, and go get some burgers up on that grill, guys. I'm getting a little bit hungry, so heck yeah, let's go head back the direction I came from. So appreciate you guys hanging out. You know, that's part of the reason why I came out here. I need to see what's out here and, you know, become more familiar with it, and, you know, be able to show you guys more of what's out here and do some camping. So yeah, definitely not a loss. It was a gain because I definitely learned what was up here between the section that I rode through and up to the point that I turned around. So yeah, and man, the views out here are just awesome. I mean, look at this view. It is just insanely cool. So you definitely got the canyon down below us. I don't even know the canyon name. You got some mountainsides out there, and you got a bird's eye view of Manzano Peak straight ahead up there at 10,098 feet. So yeah, it is very cool and worth coming out here and, you know, trying to explore a little bit. So yeah, definitely came out here later in the day. Like I said, I got up here about 1 o'clock, and you know, there's just not a whole lot of time to explore in just a few hours before it gets dark. You know, you definitely need to spend a whole day out here just to, you know, go down every little road and, you know, explore every little crevice. So yeah, definitely a trip coming back real soon up here. Alright guys, I just made it back down to the windmill area. I could see the top of it right here, and as I was coming down, I noticed up here on the other side of the canyon, right through here on that mountainside, that there's another trail that takes you up there. So yeah, there's a lot of different stuff that you could come out here and explore. So yeah, I'm anxious to get back out here a lot sooner than later. And man, this is a beautiful little valley, and I'm curious where that road up there takes you. So I'm assuming that the road goes right through here, just because it kind of looks traveled on, and cuts up right through here somewhere. It looks like the road cut back up through here, or maybe it's up on the other side. Who knows? I was pretty high up, so I couldn't tell you exactly where, other than it was on that mountainside right there. So man, definitely a good opportunity to do a couple nights out here of camping and, you know, exploring all the different trails out here. So hopefully I could put that together as one of my next big ATV trips. I think that'd be pretty cool to learn everything that's out here. This is a whole different area of the Manzano Mountains that I've never gone to. You know, like I said, it's a pretty decent sized mountain range, and you know, everything that I've come and seen with you guys, you wouldn't even know if I wouldn't mention the word Manzano Mountain. So you know, that's an example of just how crazy the got some steep little sides are, like my friend up there in Canada quadding Sauce, a little bit of an angle. Good stuff there, buddy. Appreciate your channel. Yeah, check his channel out, guys. Quadding Sauce. I'll leave a link in the description box below to have a look at his channel, excuse me. But yeah, love when he says that, a little bit of an angle. So yeah, that was definitely a little bit of an angle for sure. All right, enough of that. Alright guys, I just made it back up to the main forest road, and I don't got too far to get to camp, and look at that, we got a deer right there. Awesome. Hey, you got 3 deer right there. Nice. Couple yearlings and a doe. But yeah guys, I'll talk to you guys when I get back to camp, and you know, next thing on the agenda is yeah, popping open a ice cold beer. So heck yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Hey, what's up guys? I'm drinking the Kalamazoo Stout, and it is great beer. I'm a big micro beer fan, so not sure what you guys like to drink? Leave in the comment box below. What's your guys' choice of beer? Mine's a microbrew. As long as it's microbrew, it's in my chest. Cheers. Oh man, that's great. Heck yeah. Those burgers are smelling pretty dang good, and I'm going to add up some Rufus Teague whiskey maple barbecue sauce up on these burgers. That's going to taste good with some green chili. Woo! I may have bit off a little more than I could handle. I got 2 burgers up on there, but my goodness. This is smelling absolutely delicious. Got some sour cream and onion potato chips. Gonna add some of that fresh grilled onion up on some of this burger. Look at that sauce just pouring over on the side of that, guys. Heck yeah. Good stuff. Oh man. So this was experimental. I've had that whiskey maple barbecue sauce before, but I've had it on chicken. I've had it on pork, but it complements a burger like no other barbecue sauce can. It is delicious. You don't need to add anything else. Just some of that steak and chop, little cracked sea salt, little bit of garlic, and just the way I made it, man, you can't go wrong with that, guys. Heck yeah. That's good stuff. Well, I don't want to bore you guys while I eat because I'm pretty sure you guys are like, what the heck is going on right there? Because that looks good. Wish you guys were here. I could serve you up. But, hey, cheers, and I'll see you guys when I'm done. Alright, guys. And as Marine Timer says it, time to do the dishes. That's the fastest 6-second dishwash I've ever done. Heck yeah. going to be a dark night out here tonight. Alright guys, I'm going to head to bed. It's about 9:30 at night, and I'm pretty tired, so yeah, tent's right over here. I got a battery pack light that's in front of the tent, so it's pretty nice to have a lit doorway entry. But heck yeah, I'll be able to see what the temp is tomorrow. Right now we are 58 degrees, but interesting, it got down to 54 degrees just a little while ago. So I'm not sure if the wind had anything to do with that, because it was a little breezy earlier. But oh man, it's going to feel pretty good when you wake up tomorrow. It's probably going to get down into I'd say at least the upper 40s maybe. We'll see. So we'll have a opportunity to check that tomorrow. But good night guys. Here's a view outside of my tent, and I got an awesome view of my campfire. And if I look up, I got an awesome view of the stars up there, man. This is such a awesome night. Heck yeah guys, good night. Good morning guys, it's about 7:30 in the morning. We got the sun coming up and over. It's a beautiful morning, a little breezy. Just checked the thermometer. It's 57 degrees right now, so with that breeze, the windbreaker feels pretty good. But what an interesting night. About 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm assuming it was a fire truck. It's too dark to tell, but something came up the road that I'm on, had their flashing lights going on, and they were also doing their siren. It was just boop, boop. That's all they were doing, and you know, it woke me up, and they stopped right by my camp, just right over here, maybe a couple 100 feet. There's a gate that'll take you off this direction, but they sat there for, I don't know, it felt like what was maybe a minute. Could have been shorter, could have been longer, but they just kept on driving by behind me, but they kept doing the siren, and I have no idea what was going on. And so I was like, man, did I miss something through the night? What the heck's going on here? Like, what are they doing out here? So I don't know if they were actually doing something, or somebody was playing a crude joke, because you know, they never got down out of their truck. They and for as far as I could hear this way, they just kept making the siren call. So yeah, I don't know what the heck was going on. Or maybe it was just a bad dream. Who knows? I guess not a bad dream, but maybe it's just a dream. I don't know what was going on. So yeah, good morning to you guys. I'm gonna make some coffee, and heck yeah, get some breakfast going after that. And yeah, just gonna hang out up here through the day, and my wife's going to come up here in a little while, and we're going to go pick some piñon, or at least try to find some. There was a lot of people doing some picking yesterday, so I figure it's going to be a little harder to get some. But yeah, that's the plan for the day, guys. Let's get some coffee going for now. Alright guys, I'm going to make some coffee, and this is Counterculture Coffee. It's a coffee company that's based out of North Carolina, but this is the Ethiopian blend. It's the Indido. So yeah, have a closer look right there, and the flavor profile that we get out of this coffee here is awesome. It's got floral, melon, and citrus. So Ethiopian coffee is known to be kind of on the lighter end of your roast, so this is going to have the more caffeine. And yeah, let's crack these coffee beans up, and as soon as that water's ready over there, we're going to have a great cup of coffee, guys. Well, after I put all that labor into this coffee, nah, not really. Oh man. Yep, Ethiopian coffee is some great coffee. That definitely probably is my number one coffee is Ethiopian. I know I've said in some of my other videos that, oh man, this coffee is up there among my favorite. That just means favorite. But if I were to have to label what's number one, Ethiopian. And yeah, check out Counterculture, guys. Their coffee's great. This definitely holds a good light body, not very acidic. It has a good flavor profiles. Not tasting the melon that they're referring to, but I am definitely getting the citrusy type flavor profile. So yeah, guys, hope you guys are doing great. I am. Heck yeah. Wish you guys could come out and enjoy this stuff along with me. It'd be awesome to have you guys. But these solo adventures, they don't suck either, I'll tell you that. Oh man. Alright guys, I'm going to fry up some bacon, and after I fry up that bacon, I'm going to cook up some eggs, add some of that green chili, and also my wife made homemade tortillas. I got a couple of those, and just going to have a bacon, egg, and cheese burrito with some green chili, so that's going to be awesome. Breakfast is done, so I got eggs, cheese, bacon, and some of that fresh roasted green chili. So there it is. Gonna have a breakfast taco. It's too big to roll in a burrito. Alright guys, camp is all broken down. I put my campfire out with water. That's just good practice. I always bring water, so that way the last thing I do is put out a campfire. I don't want to be responsible for starting a campfire, but my family made it up to the Manzano Mountains, so we're going to go do some piñon picking. So this is where I'm going to let you guys go so I could spend some time with my family. So until the next one, guys, I'll see you on the outside. You guys take care.